Whoa, we are live. Hello, guys. So I'm preparing some Mallard, and I'm alone. Maybe everyone is busy. So let's start tying. Today we're going to do the blue palmer. So I'm just going to remove some stuff here. Let me change the camera angle. There we are. Let's see if we can get some nice focus as well. Not there. Come on. Oh, there we are. Now we got some focus. Hi, Phoenix. Fiction. Sorry. How are you, buddy? Now, I'm sorry I haven't framed your fly yet. It's still behind. Here it is. So I will sort that out. Yeah, I removed 7 teeth on last Wednesday. So yeah, now everything is good. Hi, Laurent. How are you, buddy? So, blue palmer. Let's start with the oval silver tinsel. Yeah, and I got some copper teeth, so I need to learn to speak with them. So sorry if some words are sounding wrong. But it was a really good decision going to the dentist, for sure. Now things are much better. Hi, Dean. How are you, buddy? Oh, lovely, Dean. Thanks a lot for watching. And I got a huge amount of videos for you to look at when you're starting your journey into the classic salmon flies. So today I'm going to tie a blue palmer, unless you didn't see that in the description. So I'm just tying in oval silver tinsel, size extra small. I'm tying on a 2-0 hook, since we're going to have J front tackle. Then I always go with a smaller hook. And I prepared all the steps, so it's just to mount the fly. So I'm just using the tinsel to build up the body here as well. There we go. So I'm going to cut that. If you guys have any questions or whatever, I'm looking at the chat as well, so don't be shy. So we're going to have some blue silk. So I'm tying that one in now. To Dean, since you're new to tying classic salmon fly, so the hardest step to learn is to not tie in anything you don't consider perfect. Just redo until everything is perfect as you want it. However, I'm tying live, so that means I don't have the time to make everything perfect. but hopefully good enough. So just adding the silk. So let's try to see if we can achieve a nice body on this one. Thanks, Dean. So there we go. So going back to where the silk starts. So I'm just going to cut this one off. There we go. So now we have a gap between the hook and the silk. So I'm just going to build up with the thread, just to give the tail a better foundation. Else it's going to stand straight up. And we don't want that. How is the sound, guys? Is it good? I'm using a wireless microphone. Oh, 22s, my God. Yeah, they are really tiny, mate. Perfect. I invested in some new sound. So let me show you guys. No advertisement, just some really good stuff. So I bought this one, the full aim, really good. So this is also battery case, so when you're out and so on, you can recharge your stuff. So I prepared a tail. Go with the tiny one today. So just securing that one. There we go. So you're preparing for some fly fishing for the spring. So black ostrich is the next step. So no fancy stuff here. And I lay a foundation, as you see, with the black wax. Then the ostrich herl stays really nice there. Yeah, I do the same. I fill up all my boxes during winter, and then yeah, you don't need to do it before you go somewhere. There we go. A nice tight butt. And the pattern description, of course, is in the description of this video when it's published after the live. So there we go. Tinsel time then. So I'm gonna go with a large silver tinsel. The problem is to hide it after, so it doesn't show through the silk body. I'm gonna add a bit of silk to the body first, and then tie in the hackle for the body. Makes it a bit easier instead of adding the hackle and then trying to get the silk in between and so on. There we go. Just securing it with a few wraps of thread. I think I'm gonna tie a bit of dry flies as well, and a few wets. But I don't think I make a video of it. Or maybe I do, who knows. So just a tiny bit of blue here, then we can add the claret hackle, and then go to the front and add silk throughout the whole body. There we go. So in all my videos, almost every video, if you expand the description, you will find the pattern description. You will find a link to get hooks, a link to Koshibundu books, who has a great library of fly tying books, etc. So some useful information. Also link to the flight pattern database. If you can't afford some books in the beginning, you have a lot of patterns there as well. Very useful. So let's add this hackle then. It's stated the claret red, but yeah, I only have claret, so I go with claret. Yeah, the different, it's just the color really. So I use the transparent wax close to light silk, etc. Because the black wax is really good at melting into things, and this color silk and so on. So that's why I have two different ones. So let's add some more silk to the body then. This fly gonna have an ostrich head. Back in the days, I hated the ostrich heads, but now I love them. Strange, eh? So, tight wraps backwards with the silk. And then we go forward again, and then I try to even out the body to make it look nice. I like blue bodies and green bodies are really nice as well. And claret. So I'm gonna make a video tomorrow as well, but I do it not live, a regular video. So I'm gonna add all the videos requested in the community. So I'm just gonna tie in the silk and then inspect the body a bit. It's not perfect, but yeah, it will go do. If you tie this one yourself, spend a bit more time with the body. So now we go with the tinsel. And then we just tie that one in. There we go. So hackle time then. So you just follow the tinsel. There we go. So now the fly coming to life. And I normally add like 2 wraps in the front. Maybe I do a third. There we go. Now it looks good. Then just tie in the stem and cut it off. So just tying down everything properly. So some wax to the thread then. So we're going to do a J front tackle. So I'm just cutting away the strands here. Just one more to go. There we go. We're gonna see how it looks. I think, to be honest, we're gonna wind it the opposite way, else the beautiful blue shiny feather will be covered. It will go to the back side. So there we are. Whoops, I lost it. No issue. Let's just tighten it again. This Hackle piler is terrible. I bought a new one that I misplaced. It's terrible when you do a cleanup. There we go. So now it's secured. Just cutting the stem. No, I haven't found it yet. I must have put it in a very good place. It's like gone forever. So there we go. Nice amount of blue jay. So let's start adding the wing then. So we're gonna have tippet in strands. There we go. So I'm just gonna place them on top of each other. But before doing anything, I'm gonna wax the thread and build up a bit here. Else it's just gonna point upwards. I think that's enough. So I'm gonna cut the stems away. And there we are. That's okay. It's gonna press down. Then we have the wing that I made earlier. So I'm just gonna pair them. There we go. And then you just open a bit. And not any particular video on that, Dean, but I can make one. That's a really good suggestion of a video. So that can be something I can do tomorrow. It's a bit high. I want it to go lower. So now we're almost there. So I'm gonna wax the thread, and then we're gonna add some mallard to it. There we go. Now it starts to look like a fly, at least. So mallard. Hi Walter, how are you? Thanks a lot, mate. So I'm first going to remove a section of the mallard, because I want to have the sweet spot here. And then matching, I don't want it to be too thick. So now I have a section here, then I curve it the other way. I'm going to show you guys. So now it looks like that. So I'm going to work on it a bit. And now it has a better shape. So I'm going to add it to this wing. I'm not really pleased with the placement. You want it to be on the top. So I'm going to reset it. I'm still not pleased with it. I give it one more go, else I change Mallard. Now I'm gonna change. It doesn't want to stay on that fly. Let me see what we got. I don't need much. Yeah, a bit too small. Let's give this one a go. So I'm recurving it. Then we're just gonna move it up. Now it looks better, but now the whole wing is pointing in the wrong direction. I didn't notice that. There we are. So I'm just gonna do the same on my side. Just cleaning up a bit. Now this one might be a bit long, but let's see. There we go. So as you see, it's pointing upwards, and then I recurve it. Now it looks as it should. There you go. And there you go. So a bit more wax to the thread. Then we just add a few waxed threads, wrap of thread, sorry. So now I'm just gonna cut all the materials away here. But I'm leaving a bit since we need to even out the front, since we're gonna have ostrich herl there. Just cleaning up. Some more waxed thread. And then we just starting to tie in all the feathers and stuff here. ostrich herl then, guys. The last step. And make sure I have a lot of wax to the thread. Oh, it's like turning. Let's see if this way is better. Yeah. Might be a bit short, so what I'm doing now is to move it a bit in, so to say, closer to the wing. And then we're gonna have a part in the front that I'm gonna wax. Now it's turning. Now it doesn't want to cooperate with me. Nice herl. Come on. No. So I'm gonna reset it again. Or maybe find a longer one. This one wasn't that long. So let's give this one a try. Oh, and that was dry. Shouldn't be easy. So let's see what we got in the back, maybe. 1 second. That looks good. I'm just gonna be very careful wrapping it. There we go. Now it's working. So I'm just gonna end here. There we go. And then cut the leftovers of the ostrich herl. And there we go. do a loop. So, guys, that was the blue polymer. Just gonna change the wing a bit. There we go. I hope you liked the video. A nice fishing fly. Nothing fancy, quite easy to make. Don't need that much material. You can use goose or whatever, since it's a small fly. You can tie it from like 2 down in small sizes. Just looking at the chat there. Thanks a lot, Dean. Thanks, Fixion. Thanks everybody who took their time to watch this live tying with me. Very much appreciated. I give you guys a big heart as always. So I'm gonna do the video for you, Dean, tomorrow. Showing some feathers that you can use, etc., to tie classic salmon flies. Also, I'm gonna do another fly tying video as well. So that's it for today. Thanks a lot, William. Thanks. That's everything for today, guys. So have a great weekend and take care, and see you in the next video. Bye.